Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to the Literature Club, where we have Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and Monika. Let us continue where we left off. Hi again, Lobby. I'm glad to see that I still have a sexy voice and that you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I'm honorable, yo. Well, I'm back in the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Lobby. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. I'm a gnome. I know. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know what, if you plan on just coming in here and hanging out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the last of it. The end of it. Natsuki, you should certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Haha, don't worry guys! Lappy always gives his best as long as he's having fun! He helps me with busy work without me even asking because he's intrusive. Like cleaning my room?
How's a pandavore? I could just stab him to death.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. I almost set my house on fire once too, so I'm with you, Sayori. Don't put anything metal in the microwave. The more you know.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Lobby can become good friends too!
Don't come in my shed!
Sayori, I don't think Yuri wants us in her shed. Huh? What's in her shed? Nothing. It's nothing. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to what's in Yuri's shed. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori, don't tell him about the knives.
Don't tell him about the knife. Huh? Me? Not really. That wasn't Yuri's voice.
Not very.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. It's nothing. Turn away. Go away. Sayori made it sound like something big, but it's just a small knife. What do I do except for stabbing?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Thank you, Yuri, for stabbing me multiple times. Don't worry about it. The wounds will heal over time. First of all, I wasn't expecting the blood, but it's fine. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what.
Is it so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be, unless it's supposed to be a big deal.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a knife and repeatedly stabs her.
I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Oh. This is... How's this girl accidentally stabbing me so much without me knowing? And being so cute. Even she picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri already stabbed her. So Yuri and Monika are already having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Ah!
I hear Natsuki utter an aspirated sigh from within said closet. You can see right inside the closet. There's no Natsuki in there. She seems to be annoyed by something. The fact that she doesn't exist within this closet. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Are you looking for something in here? There? Somewhere? Anywhere?
Freaking Monika!
Never puts my stuff back in the right spot. It's hard enough for me to be a gnome, but it's hard to match things up too, because my gnomism. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Not really. I mean, I watch a lot of anime, but sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit that you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. When you were talking to Yuri. I was jealous.
Okay, Natsuki,
back off. Besides, it's kind of written all over your face. With a Sharpie. I read manga.
What's that supposed to mean? Do I actually have manga on my face? I see. Must have actually did that last night. There's a lone volume of manga amidst stacks of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand.
This is my manga.
Oh, Natsuki, your voice turned really deep there. I'm scared. She turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the midst of the stack. Ah, much better. See, a box set with one book missing is probably the worst irritating sight in the world. I know that feel, man. I know the feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographics or it's simply terrible. I mean, I personally don't read, so I can't really judge any kind of book because I don't read. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm incredibly illiterate. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. I kinda did. I was kinda judging. It was the tone of your voice, mister. But I'll tell you one thing, Loppy. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Oh my. She shoves it in my hands. Oh god. I stare at the cover. The cover is Natsuki. I hold Natsuki in my hands, kinda patting her once in a while, but she's a good puppy. I don't know what I'm saying or doing. Just ignore everything I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna back away from this situation. It features 4 girls in colorful attires striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Stand over here. Where this door is. Evil door. Wah! Natsuki grabs my arm. She pulls me out of the closet, where I'm already out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the window shields. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. They're chairs. We can't read at the same time like that. We kinda can. What's that? I guess it's easy to be close together like this. Yeah, Natsuki knows what's up. Don't just say that. Because I imply it. You don't have to say it. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I'm sorry. Please come back. Baby, come back. Scoot an inch towards me. Baby, come back. I want your love for me. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Because I'm a loner. I don't know what a girl is. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I like girls. Oh god. I open the book. Only for a few seconds before Natsuki once again scoots an inch closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I will notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, even more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow! How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Yo! Yo, me and game. I need to have a one-on-one on you. I don't even do that. What are you doing? I mean, I do that with like videos and whatnot. I go back and watch old videos, but I don't do that with books. Silly. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I'm already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Not really. No. I mean, I am, but there's really nothing happened yet. So I can talk at the same time, like him right now. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's weird for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Lots of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is it gonna be sexy time? Is there gonna be a plot? Is there gonna be plot? Lots of plot. Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy anything that didn't have a plot? I mean, lots of plot. Okay, enough of the pony butts. We get the joke. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're accepted as this guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. Oh, fuck. Oh, too meta. Too meta for me. I'm freaking out. Besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they all get their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. How many touching parts? What parts are touching? It sounds like you barely know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Well, you're a gnome. Gnomes are small and inferior to big people. Gnomism? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that you haven't grown to your full potential. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for just a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. I mean, I'm into baking, but, you know, reading a book about it is kind of boring. I would rather watch, like, the Food Network. Not sponsored. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Oh my, dude. I did this last episode too. Natsuki, what is this like? This is too weird, man. Too weird. I just just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into manga. That's weird. Like I would ever get into something just because it's in a manga. I kind of like Dragon Ball Z, and I kind of got into exercising a little bit because of that. I mean, it's perfectly fine, Natsuki. It's fine. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Like how you're blushing right now. Like you're lying. Ha 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 ha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Oh, and exercise? Right here, son. Right here. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So, who am I to judge? Except for the door on the classroom wall. Whoa! Okay. Natsuki, your eyes are so pink. And mine are so blue. Let's just stare into each other's eyes.
Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes. I just had to let you know you're